And good morning everybody. Today is Saturday the 27th of April 2013. I hope we're having a special good weekend so far. I say special, but it's nothing really special. The weather's a bit dull here, but never mind. We'll survive. It's fine. It's a bit sunny, but it's also quite rain as well, so it's cool. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? The next chapter of Argo, chapter 44, or chapter 3, part 3 of 9 of Smallville season 11 Argo, featuring Booster Gold. Pretty much picking up from last week's chapter. As we know, New Krypton is now orbiting in the solar system next door to Earth and Venus, and basically they're not happy, or United Planets. They tried to basically New Krypton tried to apply for United Planets Federation, I believe, and they were rejected for whatever reason. But the reason being is that, well, they're Kryptonian, and that's pretty much the reason why. They're powerful beings as such. But remember, this is the 31st century, and in the 31st century there is a radical group led by Earthman who are basically against aliens being on Earth. And because Superman was the first alien immigrant to arrive on the planet, it basically opened the doors for other friendly aliens to also come to Earth and be part of Earth society and such. Whilst most of the humans welcomed them, there were some who decided that they were actually bad news and didn't want them to be part of their collective culture as such. So anyway, Booster Gold and Skeets are looking for Superman, and then they find Superman who with Brainiac 5 and Lightning Lad. Skeets eventually frees the three of them from these bad guys' custody, and Superman gets a change of disguise, and it's a retro disguise, at least retro for the 31st century, but it is a disguise that we've seen him wear previously. Not going to say what it is without giving too much away, but it is quite retro. So at this point, Superman is asking Brainiac what exactly has happened. Why is all this going on? And they even mention Superman and Booster are telling Brainiac about the protocol Legion ring activated. But Brainiac is like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're on about. We activated no such protocol. So they're trying to figure out, well, where did the protocol come from? Well, we do eventually find out, say, later on, but well, my mind as to who it is anyway, as is revealed at the end, but I'll get to that in a moment. So anyway, between Earth and New Krypton, things are quite rough. It's just very, very interesting to see the conversation between Superman, Booster Gold, and Brainiac 5. One's from the 25th century, the other one's from the 21st century, the other one's from the 31st century. 3 different time periods, and here they are. Amazing, isn't it? It is fantastic. But as we go further in, we learn what the word Argo actually signifies. Now, it says it here, Argo. Now, if you remember, if you've seen Supergirl the movie and you've read other Supergirl comics as well, Argo City is, well, it can be counted as two things. It can be counted as part of Krypton, or it's part of a separate planet, a sister planet of Krypton's called Argo. All right, and the capital being Argo City. In the New 52, that is the new representation for Argo. In that it was a part of Krypton that got protected after it got destroyed, but was still left flying around in the universe somewhere. In Superman the animated series, which I've been watching lately, Argo City is part of a planet that was a neighbour of Krypton. So after Krypton just got destroyed, this planet Argo is floating elsewhere in the galaxy. Superman comes across it, lands on the planet, and that's when he finds Supergirl. So yeah, various ways of describing Argo itself. But obviously in season 9, if you remember, when Clark activated the Book of Ra, sent the Kandorians to another plane of existence, it was a separate planet that they found and they called it their own home. They created their new Krypton there. You know, as such, it could be, you know, it says it here, a lost Kryptonian colony self-designates Argo, applied for membership to the United Planets, as I said here. And so that's what happened to the Kandorians at the end of season 9. We all knew that they went somewhere, we just weren't sure where. So this pretty much confirms where they've gone. But they've been on this planet for the past 1,000 years, okay? And as I say, as Brainiac is saying, they have been applying for the membership for the to the United Planets. It has been rejected, and that's when the whole, you know, problem started between Earth and New Krypton. It says it here. I mean, this was the interesting thing. That hardly seems like enough. Right, here it is. You saved your race, Kal-El, gave them a second chance. What happened with their membership to United Planets? They were declined, too young, they were told. You know, okay, they've been flourishing for 1,000 years. Their membership got declined because they were too young. Don't know what you would class as too young, and it says here that Clark says that hardly seems like enough to merit a full-scale war with Earth. And then Garth, Lightning Lad, comes back saying, well, as an alien, I think it's safe. Earth earned what it's getting right now. And obviously Clark has no idea what really is going on with Earth. So when they reveal what is going on, the EarthGov holding facility, as I say, this is where Earthman is at, pretty much talking to the members of the United Planets, or the EarthGov rather, basically, you know, ridiculing the aliens, or the Xenos as they're known here in the future, but everyone calls them Xenos anyway. So they're wondering, you know, should they allow the Legion to live? Should the Legion be the ones helping them, kind of thing? So question the Legion's allegiance as such. But obviously, Earthman here is he's one of those people. He's very, very vocal. If you've read any Legion of Superheroes comics, you will know how vocal Earthman can be. He just doesn't like the aliens whatsoever at all. Eventually Superman comes knocking, and well, as I say, he finds the person that he was looking for. But it's interesting to see how the EarthGov, like, tactical unit, as I would like to call them, are prepared for such things like Superman. And they use some sort of red sun device on him, but it doesn't prove effective at all. But when Superman finds who he's looking for, well, as I mentioned at the beginning, I think I know who activated the Legion protocol. Whether or not it's going to be confirmed in the next chapter, that could be that's a different question altogether. But yeah, good, interesting chapter this was, and it's good to see a familiar face back as well. So yeah, definitely enjoyed that. So, like I say, so much is still to come in Argo. There is lots more. I can feel that this is going to be something big. It's going to lead up to something huge as well, and I cannot wait. I think this is now, is this the third? Let me have a look. I need to find out. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's the third chapter of Argo, so which means next week we'll have the second chapter of Valkyrie. Yay! And then the week after that will be the fourth chapter of Argo. So yes, very, very much enjoying it, as you know, and we'll see what Argo brings to the table in 2 weeks' time. Alright, that's it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. See you all very soon. Bye.